Now, News 18 Sports.
Happy Friday and welcome into sports. We had a busy evening in West Lafayette between high school and college hoops, tipping off with only a half an hour in between each game. Now, we're going to talk about Purdue basketball. First up, number 11, Purdue hosted number 21, Michigan, and wasted no time setting the tone for tonight's game. Just after the tip, there's Braden Smith, who shoots the passing lane and gets that steal he has the other way. After a made basket from Trey Kaufman-Renn, Smith is at it again with the pump fake that lands his defender on the hardwood and drains the touch shot. Shortly after, TKR and Caleb First switch out on defense, resulting in the steal from First. He hands it to Fletcher Lawyer, who makes the pass up to CJ Cox, and he doesn't hesitate. He lets it fly and connects from deep, and that would call for a Wolverine timeout. Leading 17-9, Kaufman-Renn is fed down low. He backs down the big fella and gets the hook shot to fall. The play of the first half is here. When Braden Smith is collecting this steal, he pushes it up the floor and alley-oops it up to Caleb First, who hammers it down with both hands. Then Smith threads the needle to Kaufman-Renn. He gets the big man off his feet, puts it up and over the rim, and Purdue walks away with the win in tonight's Hammer Down Cancer game, with the final score being 91-64. Purdue has a full week of rest before taking on its rival IU next Friday at home. And inside May Gymnasium, the Harrison Raiders and the Benton Central Bison went at it in tonight's blackout game. Up 3-0, Ray Gibson shoots the passing lane, takes it up, and he goes all the way to the cup, upping the lead to 5. The Bison would later respond with the pass from Rowan Heim over to Hunter Sisson, who puts it up and gets the ball to bounce in. Coming right back is Ben Slate with the drive down the lane for the easy layup. And then later, it's Ray Gibson. He's back at it again, coming up with the steal. He lobs it up to Malachi King, who throws it down early. Then we're going to see a little bit from our former athlete of the week, Drew Smith. He joins in on the action with the drive and lay-in after a scramble takes place. He gets that easy two to go. Harrison went on to take the game 66-33 at home. Tonight's game was the second time the two teams had seen each other, with the last contest taking place on December 3rd in the first round of the IU Health Hoops Classic, where the Raiders defeated the Bison 74-46. BC is back in action tomorrow at Rensselaer Central, and Harrison is also back at it tomorrow, this time on the road to face Maryville. Now on to girls basketball. The Hoosier Conference playoffs began with a few of our local teams in the mix. Tri-County and Twin Lakes played this evening, with Tri-County taking the win 55-30. Benton Central got the best of Logansport at home, winning 69-24. Central Catholic defeated Hamilton Heights 60-14, and Rensselaer Central beat Western 76-18. So for more of those high school basketball scores from tonight, you can head to our website at WLFI.com.
Coming up next, we'll have tips on how you can avoid red dye in your diet. Welcome back. I'm Stacy Schooler with a look at some other top stories tonight. Well, the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk, is eyeing ways to cut federal spending. Today, the department made a social media post suggesting scaling back production of the U.S. penny could be a cost-saving measure. The price of manufacturing and distributing the penny is nearly 4 cents. Can you believe that? Compared to its value of just 1. Reducing or eliminating penny production has been tossed around for years. Some experts say phasing out production of the penny simply makes good financial sense. Well, the IRS will begin accepting 2024 federal tax returns on Monday. The agency's direct file program will also be open in 25 states, which allows eligible tax filers to file their taxes directly with the IRS for free. The agency is also sending money in the upcoming weeks to 1 million people who were eligible for the 2021 Recovery Rebate Credit and didn't claim it that year. Well, existing home sales fell last year to their lowest level since 1995. The National Association of Realtors said today sales of previously owned homes totaled just over $4 million. The median price of an existing home reached a record high of $407,500 in 2024. And the average rate on a conventional 30-year fixed mortgage reached a peak of 7.22%. Well, last week, the FDA banned the use of red dye 3 from medicines, food, and beverages. However, manufacturers have about 2 years to remove the dye from foods, but you don't have to wait to eliminate it from your diet. A registered dietitian recommends eating whole foods to avoid all synthetic dyes, not just red 3. She also says to watch out for beverages because dyes can hide there too. Finally, use an alternative like fruit or vegetable extracts to color foods for a special occasion. And we'll have one last look at your weather forecast when we come back.
Them back there, I've heard. Yes. We teased it, didn't we?
How much time do you have for final weather?
Yeah.
40 seconds after the panda story?
I can do that. No, I can do that.
We'll make it
Yeah.
quick.
Thank you.
The pandas will call. The day has finally arrived. The public can now see Washington, D.C.'s newest residents, giant pandas, at the Smithsonian. For more than 5 decades, giant pandas have been a feature in D.C., a symbol of goodwill between China and the U.S. With less than 2,000 giant pandas living in the wild, conservation programs like this one are critical for the species. The pandas will call this home for the next 10 years. So cool. I love pandas.
They're like gentle giants.
They are.
I wouldn't recommend going up and hugging
No,
one.
probably not a good idea.
You know, they are cute indeed. Hey, weekend outlook. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Here's how we're looking for the weekend. Saturday, 36 windy, just a flake or two after 18 in the morning, 18 Sunday morning. Now, kind of breezy, but not as windy as Saturday on Sunday. It's partly cloudy. Now, 41 on Monday after the mainly dry weekend, and we get the sunshine out. We got the sun out on Tuesday with 41, and then eventually some showers before we turn much colder, and the snow risk will be going up getting into early February.
I'm just going to take it day by day or week by week. That week looks